Welcome local artist Maggie LaNoue. Hi, Maggie.
Hi. Good to see you, Bart.
Nice to see you. Well, how long have you been painting?
Since I could pick up a pencil.
Really? And what's your medium?
Now it's the Macintosh computer,
Oh.
but it began with pen and ink. Actually, I'm doing some things on ceramics now, too.
And I think we have some examples of all of those.
That's correct.
And you've been painting Jackson.
Yes.
For 25 years. You have some pictures you brought us, and
Yes.
here are a couple of framed prints. That looks like the sledding hill.
That is the Cascade Sledding Hill and one I call Picnic in the Park, and these are property of Citizens Bank at the West Point office.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one at the same branch. There's Lee Finley, the newest employee there.
Very nice.
So here we have Phil and Sandy Dupuy, and their artwork is on display in a little
Yeah, I've seen that
office.
in person.
And Catherine Ring of Eye Services of Jackson. That's her art issue. I did of her office, and I've done some of her home too. It's Reverend John Dowd of Arbor Grove Congregational Church. And I asked him to put on his robe for this picture, and he obliged. And right next to the robe, he had his special glasses. And I asked him if he would like to put them on also. He said, certainly.
Sure. He's a sport?
He's actually an old friend of mine from college.
Oh, no kidding.
As you might imagine. We went to school together at Albion College, speaking mugs.
Oh, there they are. They're actually drinking out of them.
I'm starting to put my art on mugs. And the outlet in Jackson is the Jackson Coffee Company. There it is. It's a souvenir of Michigan. That's a drawing I did of the bridge many years ago, and then I added color in my computer. And these mugs are selling at Jackson Coffee Company.
How much are they?
These are $15 each for the full color mugs. So now I'm doing new work. I wanted to show you some of the greeting cards that I'm doing, some other things. I'm putting my art on holiday cards. Here's one I did.
Here, I'll take these and we'll hold them over here so we get a shot of them.
Good.
Okay.
That's a mint company in Kalamazoo, A.M. Todd. People come from Japan and everywhere to buy the mint extract. And they have some beautiful artwork in there that's hundreds of years old. He was an art collector.
Is this mint that you put on the side here?
Well, that particular one is holly, but I did put mint on the side on one of the other ones. I've been doing art for them for like 20 years. Usually my clients order different things over the years, so
they sent
I
out
keep
this for
updating.
Christmas.
That was their Christmas card. And this is the first Christmas card I did for the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy, and they're promoting the Detroit Riverfront, and they're doing a river walk there, and that is the Belle Isle Bridge, and in the background on the left is the Ambassador Bridge, and it's changed a little bit. They took down some old silos. I think the old silos might be in that picture, but they're taken down now, and they're doing some other new things. They put up a little lighthouse that's on the next card I did for them. It's a lighthouse there. It looks bigger than it really is in that picture. It's actually what I would call a miniature lighthouse, but we took a little artistic liberty there. And the third card that I did, and I'll show you, I just brought a big copy of this. If you want to hold it here. There's a new carousel. And
have you been to the riverfront when they to draw
take
these?
Pictures. A lot of them I did, some of them I didn't do, but the next one I'm going to show you I did take. And this is actually a combination of maybe 10
pictures. Is it snowing?
It's snowing, but that's hand-painted snow. So it's a combination of photos and computer art and hand-drawn art, and that art in my computer had 90 layers at one time. And they said that they got so many compliments on their cards that they're going to have me do them again next year. So I was very glad about that. And one of the people who worked there asked me to do a color version. So we went out there recently, and I got more pictures. And the sky was not even blue that day, but
you made it blue.
We make it blue. And that's actually my daughter there on the right with her girlfriends there. And then we ended up taking the People Mover, and we went to Hard Rock Cafe. And so I like to get into the city wherever I am to experience some of the better parts of it. But it's very pretty down there, and they kind of complain that no one ever really makes it a destination of its own.
Well,
maybe it's like Jackson a little bit, that people don't say from New York, I'm going to Jackson, Michigan for a vacation. But once they get here, they do enjoy it.
The riverfront is very nice. The river walk that they have in Detroit is very nice.
It's beautiful. And they're going to try to go from one bridge to the next. From the Ambassador Bridge to the Belle Isle Bridge with the walk, and they keep working on it and building it up.
Well, very nice. Your website has more examples?
AlbionDesign.com.
Great. And the mugs are available at...
Anyone should get them from Jackson. Go to Jackson Coffee Company.
Very nice. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much, Bart.
Nice to see you. Local artist Maggie LaNoue.
Thank you.